All right, ladies, welcome to Build an App Workshop. All right, so we have all gone to JotForms and just made a free account, and that's where we'll be building our app. Oh, yes. My name is Drew, and I am a silver consultant with Archer Travel, and I'm excited to be building an app with you all. This is going to be easy and fun. Okay, now here is the link to the presentation. Okay, and I'll put it in the in the chat box. All right, very good. Next. Okay, so this is a 3-part workshop, but you can attend any of them at any time. So today is May 5th, and we're just gonna go through the basics. And then on Wednesday, we're gonna create the online forms. And then on Saturday, we'll do like Canva images for your app type thing. So if you can't do them all at once, that's totally fine. If you want to come back and do another one or you just have a question, please. That's what it's for. And continue. Okay, so about the app we're about to build, it's free. We love that. It's gonna be a link and you can share it through text messages as well. So not just email or whatever. So it really becomes like a modern day business card. So handing it out, you just send them the link, boom, they'll open it. It's downloaded by Google Play, but you don't have to have any cookies or any trackers or anything. And a lot of people feel more secure that it's downloaded by Google Play. And if anybody knows how to be able to put on Google Play Store, please help. I would love to know. And it's easy to build on the go. You got a little app on your phone, build it there. You don't need a laptop or anything like that. Okay, so our goal, we're going to have a usable app and or know-how by the end of the hour. I don't read the chat box at all during the workshop, so just say it out loud because I don't want to miss anything. And if you can't say it out loud, then I don't know. Can you type in the chat box that you can't say out loud? Maybe someone can read it to me, or towards the end of the hour, I'll just read them all. So very good. Now you can contact me anytime. Here's all my links and thingies. Okay. And this is what I was talking about, like as far as downloading it with Google Play. So you're going to you'll get a link and you'll text it to somebody and they'll be able to download your app. And I always thought it was so cool that, here's my apps and here's the 2 that I have, right? So you get your little logo and look how small the file is. People love that, right? So I always thought it was great, on my home screen, my own little logo and things like that. Okay. So here's app samples. I'm gonna end up closing this and clicking on something else, but if you ever wanna check it out, those are there. Now I'm just gonna show you real quick. Basically, I made a little presentation where it's gonna kind of show you how we got to where we are. Yes. So like, wait a minute, how do we get there? Okay. And this should help you out and you'll become familiar with. Okay. And so that's everything. And let's go to get started. Any questions? I try to keep the chat box open. Okay. And let's go. So we all went to Jotform. You should have a home screen. You know, you're in the My Apps. Do you see right here? Let's create an app. And you get like 5 apps for free. So you have plenty. Okay. Let me show you my app real quick that I made just for a sample. All right. And here's my little app, and you can have a video and all your Canva images there. You just upload them as an image. Yeah. And this is just what my homepage looks like. And do you see up here all these other little pages? You'll want to have a simple homepage, right? And then create the other pages. That's just FYI. Okay, so here we are. We've created our app. Oh, and I can see the chat box now. It's only my second workshop, but I figured it out. So if you do need to only type, that's totally cool. Okay, so we're creating an app, and I think the easiest way is to use a template. Okay. I built a store, a product app where they can buy the products if you want to know how to do that. But let's just go ahead and plow forward by choosing a template. All right. So on the side here, you can see all the different types of templates they have. Typically, you know, booking apps or to type in travel or something like this. But let's use the one that I use. Okay, so this template made this app. Okay. All right, so here we go. Preview. Do we like this? Yes. But let me show you right here are the different modes. Like if you build it, you know, that's building a tablet view, or you can see the tablet view. Of course, it works on all the devices. But if you just wanted to check out how it looked on a certain device, that's these little buttons. That's what they are. Okay, so let's use our template. Boop. All right. That's okay, Jason. You don't have to type in a chat box. You can say the words. And let's go ahead and just put the PowerPoint link into the box here. Okay. And the PowerPoint link, Jason, is basically what we're doing and a little kind of a little walkthrough of how to get to where we're going. Okay. All right. Here we are. We have chosen a template. All right. The buttons that we need to, yeah, my pleasure. Okay. So these are the 3 most important buttons to our app building life. Okay, our build, our settings, and let's do that first. And don't ever forget to hit publish when you're done. We're going to build it. You won't never have to mess with settings, really. Once you... Okay, so here we are. Our app is enabled. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm at the Jotform, and my computer was being a little slow. So where do you go again to, like, I'm just on the main, my forms.
Okay. All right. Watch the little clicker because they have forms and they have apps. So right here,
Uh-huh.
make sure go to App Builder.
Mine doesn't have an app builder. It has my approvals, my apps, my tablets, my
Go to
report.
My Apps. So go to My Apps.
Okay.
And create a new app. Do you see it? It should be on your top right.
Create app.
Have you seen this? Have you seen this page right here on the see my screen? Are you
Yeah,
there?
I'm getting it. Yeah, I'm at
Okay.
create app. So I'm choosing the
Uh-huh.
template, right?
Correct. Just hit use template and you will see the little it's like the second template. Here, let's see. There it is, right here. Do you see this? That's the template we're using just to learn our app thing.
The booking app. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, good. Perfect.
So do I hit preview?
Yeah, you'll hit preview and then on the top right corner, it'll say use template and you click that.
Yes. Okay.
Yes? Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Now,
Sorry about that. I just was
that's
trying to catch
okay.
up.
We're all gonna, it's so easy that we're all gonna get there. Okay,
Thank you.
so we were just talking about build, right? And that's our template. That's where we're going. And now we're on setting. And app status is enabled. Okay, that's good. People can use it. Will they be able to continue forms later? Sure. Add to home screen. That was where my little, our little apps would get downloaded and things like that. See, at home screen. So they'll be able to download it and see your little logo and things like this. Yes. So yeah, add it to home screen. If you want to have a progress bar, play around with those. But the main thing we're doing on our Jot Forms app builder, use a template. We chose, I heard people come in, so on our presentation, this is a template we chose if anybody walked in and it's like, okay, let's go. Okay, so this is where you name your app and you put your logo in, and then it will plug it in for you everywhere. Yes. So let's just you can do this too, right? Or you can just watch and be like, okay, this is how we get to wherever we want. Okay. All right. And do you see this edit icon? That's us. Okay. And I clicked image. All right. We want to remove this, whatever it is. Just remove it. And now you upload your file just like everywhere else. So we'll click upload and
That was under image, right?
we're on settings.
Right, but when we're doing the I'm on
Yeah,
setting.
it's under image. You're in the right spot.
Yeah.
When you went in
Okay.
there and it has
Good.
like icon or image, click
Okay,
image
so I
and you
went
can
to
take it on.
edit
Good.
and
And
then
thank you
I
for
go to
helping each
image.
other too.
Okay.
Yes. Perfect.
Remove
You're in the right
icon.
spot.
There
Okay.
you go. Okay, now we did our name and our image. That's our little logo. And here's icon. Now they'll try to put a little kind of corny icon or whatever on some of the pages. So we'll just be aware of that because they also will use that. Anyway, we'll get there. And so there's our little logo. And now when we text our link to people, this is what it'll look like. And you can customize here your background color. And you just click on that and just choose your color. Yeah. And that's what it'll look like. Fair enough? Okay. Now, whenever I do anything, I just hit publish. So- oh. I am logged in. Let me reload.
So,
Pardon me. Keep going. Yeah. Go for it.
and then just hit publish.
Yeah, publish is gonna be I don't
Okay.
yeah. Why am I creating a account? Oh, good gravy. Okay, pardon me. Let's just do this. Burp. Because I'm signed into a couple of with my apps running. So, and again, this was the home page, and look, there's our little logo.
Okay, so
Yes. Yes.
so I hit published and then it's on this screen that says your app link, public access, and share this link to install your app on a mobile device or open it in a desktop browser. So
Correct.
that link is like, copy this link because that's what I'm gonna use for people to see the link. Is that correct?
Yeah, you'll send that link and you will they'll get your little link and they'll open it and boom, there's your app. Just that easy. So you'll send them the link and they'll click on it and they'll be at your app, which I just adore so much. Okay, so we went through the settings. Pardon me on that. We did our little name and icon and things like that, and our splash screen. And I made sure that we always have, okay, so there's our link. Copy that link. That's your puppy right there. And that's what you're gonna text to your clients. Now, we're using free job forms. So it gives you, of course, it includes this job form, but you can at least change the end of it. You see my links up here, jobform.com, but and then they let me, you just add your name at the end, if that makes sense. Yes. Okay, let's go. And you just play with it, and here's your QR code. Yes. So they give it to you and everything. Now, let's go through build. All right. Now we're going to build it. Okay. Now, anything that you click on, you're gonna be allowed to change. Okay, does that make sense? I clicked on that. It gave me the option. All right. Now, we just went through that step here. You changed it for your SEO, but I'm just going to upload that. Boom. You can change it. Now, because y'all went into settings, and I had started, your logo and your business name should already be right there. But you're going to just have to play with all these, change your sizes, make it big, make it small, things about stuff. Now, because y'all went to settings and already put your business name, it should pop up right there. But I clicked on it, and that's where you change your little typing. Yeah, stuff. Now on general setting, do we want to show our app header? This thing. Boop, boop. Maybe not. Hey, it's gone. Yes. Or you can add it back as your app header right here on the top. This is the page we are going to add back in. Yes. Click on it, and it will open all the options for this app
Okay.
header. Now, yes,
I have a question.
please.
What you're saying, like I see how you have your logo and everything at the top of this page. Mine doesn't have that, so I'm missing a step somewhere. So
Okay.
did I miss something in the publish area that I was supposed to click, or what was I supposed to do to make mine show up in this form?
Mine
That,
doesn't
did
either.
you
Mine,
do this?
yeah.
Okay. Let's make it easy. Just click on the thing and let's just start uploading it. Does that
That's
make
what I need.
sense?
I don't have any of that. I don't know what you like on the stuff you have on the right side of your screen. I don't even know what that is. Um,
Oh,
so
okay. All right.
when I went to publish, I went in and I went ahead and I changed the link name and all that good stuff, right? But what is there something I was supposed to
Did-
do inside of publish to make this work?
No,
So
Publish
I've
just
opened it.
gives you the link. Publish just gives you the link every time you kind of build a page or do something about stuff. I just hit publish so I don't forget. Now in the settings, in the middle, app name and icon,
Mhm.
did you go through this? You got through this step
Yes, ma'am.
and the splash screen.
The splash screen.
Yeah, and the
As
splash
is kind
screen
of,
can't I
let's
can't get
be
the
like
color
this.
to change, but I do see it.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Colleen, can we and everybody, why don't we just go to build and just add it ourselves, change it ourselves, right? For right now, so we can all have a usable app.
Sure, go for it.
Okay, yeah, okay. So it's the same, if you add it here or whatever, it's totally fine. We'll make sure you name your app. You have a name for your app. See right up here where it says booking app?
Mine says,
Yeah.
mine says what I wrote.
Right. This you can also change right here. Just do it right here. Right?
That actually, where you're
There.
typing now,
Mm-hmm.
I did that in settings and it took it up there.
Yes.
But the little,
And if it doesn't do the settings, just retype it right there.
yeah, no, it did it for me, but where it didn't change was in where your like logo is, where you have no booking fees. That still
Okay.
says Casa Ela from like the beginning.
Yeah, and I think I just remembered that it'll plug it in your app name up here and that I just changed the typing myself.
Okay, so how do we do that?
You see the Casa something about stuff?
Uh-huh,
You're on build?
yeah.
Okay. We clicked on an image and I guess we can remove it here. Upload a file just like, we all know. Okay, now it needs to be a JPG or if it's from Canva and it moves or whatever, it needs to be a GIF. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I uploaded it. Boom, there it is. All right, we change our name. We change, whatever our slogan is. I'm not gonna make y'all suffer my typing. Okay. But if you click on it, you can edit it, which is wonderful. Now, also, you can go to style and let's say you want to actually use a picture. I'm going to show y'all because I've already uploaded this before. For you, pre-uploaded. So you can use a picture, yeah, and that's cool. And you can reposition the image and move it up, down, things about stuff, yes, bigger or smaller, and save it. All right. And that makes you maybe you want maybe you want your words on the right instead. Yes, just customize, make it your own. Text color, brown's probably not good. Boom, white. It's just that easy. Yes. Okay, the reason I like this app is because it gives travel agents basically a good head start. Now I clicked on this book here, and see, you would change the little lettering. Make your book here, something about stuff, or delete it, or you can just have it say book here, right? All right. This blue button, properties, the blue button lets you be able to change things. Yes. Now it has given you a form, a jot form thingy. Oops. Wait, no, I didn't do that. Which you can look at. We're going to do forms part 2, but it gives you a form and you can change that form and it's at least functional right now. Makes sense. Probably want to put your name on it and things like that. It'll take now it's giving you a and also always look at the style. Okay. Hey, maybe I want my form to look like this instead on the little button thingy, and it will, you see, or not, and it's back off. Right, center. Right. And yeah, here you can type it in right here, things about stuff. I would never show the actual form because it'll take, it's long. Okay, but you can. Do you want small, larger, smaller? This is probably what's most important here. Shrink. Yeah, boom, made it half. Let's say we went to our contact us and we shrinked. See? Kind of okay. Now on contact us, you clicked it, they pre-programmed, they give you these options. I click send email, right? You see, this is our email address. So when they click that, it'll pop up to the email. That's why I like it. You can type in your website address, make it go there, make a telephone call. Maybe you have another page you've made to send it to and things about stuff, or add a form. We'll do a form. It's just as easy though, really, on the form to change the names and things like that. Okay, so this paintbrush means, make your changes. Okay, that's always. And on here, on this, I'm kind of going through it real quick right now to show you how easy it is to, okay, I'm gonna add an image. Oh, see, there it is. I'm sorry. I do that. I'm like, why are you going so slow? I'm going to click you 3 times. Okay, so we added an image and we'd upload an image and things about stuff. Real easy as far as images and things like that. You can move the image. I want it up on the top instead. Yes. Just click on it. Here we go, little blue. I wanted to shrink it. I didn't want to shrink it, etc. They give you these kind of test images here, just like the header, right? click on it, remove it, upload your own, make it your own, or delete it. Maybe you're like, I don't even need that, right? I'm just gonna upload my own images. Just hit delete. Delete. And you can always add it back later, right? Okay, so if you click on, they give you little social media icons, thingies, properties. Okay, well, when you click on that, then you'll be able to, oh, there. Okay. It popped up real quick that you put your little links in there. I'm trying to kind of go through just what everything is real quick, just to make you familiar with it. Okay, now, do you see right here where that was our home page? Yes, we don't want too much on our home page. That's it. But you want to give them a bunch of options right there, and that just makes it real easy to download. Okay, so that's our home page, and now they've made a page for you right here called events. You can name it whatever you want by clicking on it. Yes, beat it up. That's the name of our page now. Change your lettering, change your image. You just click on it. You can type it here, or if you click on the thing, they'll let you do it also on the side here. Okay. All right. And then it's given you another page. Where are we? And it's given you a map that they'll be able to use. A Google map. So keep it or don't keep it, Okay. Found it. So when you click the little social, then it'll pull it all up for you. And if you add one, it will add the little logo thingy. Okay. So those are the pages that they've given us. They've given us a home page, our event page. They gave us a how to reach us page. Let's just hit publish. That's the link. Text that link. They'll be able to open it, download it. It's your app. Okay, so let's test it out. This is what it looks like, what we just built. And all I did was open it in a new tab so I can see. I can check it out. Okay. But let's go back and build more. You see how I just always hit publish. Make sure to hit publish. Okay. Now, let's just pick any page. Oh, we're on our event page. I'm going to just start adding things just so you can see kind of what they are, because Elements is where we're at. Elements is your baby. Elements makes it your own. All right. So let's okay, I'll tell you what. This is what we'll do. We'll add a new page. There. Yes. And you see these blue arrows, like it can, instead of being page 2 or 3, okay, now it's page 1. You've moved, now you can easily change your pages, I want 2 to be 3, etc. All right, so we added a new page. Don't forget to name it, right? And we're going to add our element. Okay, let's go through our elements. They have a couple of prepared forms for booking that you can go through, and we're going to create forms and upload our credit card authorization form and stuff next week. But just, script it. I'm going to focus on adding a link What do I want the link to be? My website, yes. Um, pardon me. Oh, copy and paste go. Okay, so I want this to go to my website. Copy. All right. Right? Boom, it pulled up my info. You can have it show the little or not show, probably not show. It can be normal, it can be large. Don't forget shrink, half page. You can also duplicate it, right? Duplicate it. Boom, you know, at just that easy. Now, let's say I just clicked out of that and I was not done with that. So we go to our little properties and you can change your style. You can also use a really cool background image. Give a second. You know, etc. You can change on the link. Do it be center, right? Things about stuff. So you'll always just kind of go through these. Just don't, shrink is pretty helps you really design it. Everything else is just change it to your info. Okay, image, I think we've already done that. Choose a file, upload, things, upload file. Okay, now, a button, okay, it gives you this thing, it says button. And what do we want our button to do? Navigate to page, the home page or something. I would send email, right? I want this to say, I'm terrible. Call me or something like that. That's the name of it. And I want to send an email and it will already have the email in there. Or can go to a URL. That's what that button, you're telling that button what to do. That's where you'd put your little website. Yes. Shrink, things about stuff, style, rounded, full, blah, blah, blah. Yes, make it your own. Customize. Now on buttons, you can't use an image file. You can only change colors and things. Yes. So buttons and you can change to any image for a link and for a button to a form. I'm trying to show you. You can also have the ones that move from Canva. Yeah, your animated ones. And boom, in the background, it will move. You don't have to have just one picture. Does everybody know what I mean as far as oh, okay, here we go, Drew. This is what I just hit, because in the background it does like that, and it will do like that on your little button. Okay. You can do image slider. Okay.
I have a lot of work to do on this app, but I will say I took the QR code and I got an app and it's on my phone.
I know, isn't it cool?
It's so cool.
It is so cool.
It is
When
so
I
cool.
realized it downloaded like the logo, you know, the home screen, and
Yeah,
I'm right there
I
with.
got my logo and I've got my name.
Mhm.
You know, I've got other stuff I've got to put in here,
Yes.
you know, and work on it, but,
Mhm. Yes, yes.
yeah.
And what we're going to do is, you know, when we come back, we'll do forms and stuff. But if y'all want to work with it and play with it and be like, wait a minute, I have a question. I want you at the end to kind of, just like you said, to kind of have one that you can build on, you know, really work with. And then we'll add some forms, and then we'll do Canva images if you want. We can also do a product app where you're selling stuff, you know, online, and you would add the different products and things like that. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Okay, so this is pretty self-explanatory. You know, it's video. That's a YouTube video. Okay, and oh, there's our little properties button. Change our little YouTube link. Yes. Do I want to have to? Okay. And then images are GIFs. To upload an image, whether you can upload things and it'll, you know, be all animated just like that as an image, as a GIF. Video is YouTube. So you can, you know, whatever, just play with this, make it your own. You like it, keep it. You don't like it, delete it, you know. Just I want you to realize the different pages to making the different, and then hey, oh, add a new page, right? Make it your own. And when they click on it, they'll see, okay, this is my home, and we added page quotes. We added a get tickets page, blah, that they things about stuff. That's how I did it, was adding a new page. Yeah. Um, and they can write testimonials. I mean, you can do a lot of things, and it's all right here. Okay, now your widget, um, you know, widget box. Like it, don't like it, QR code. I have Spotify on mine, which I thought was really cool to be able to, you know, do the free Spotify and then look at my logo, my little name, and you can download songs for free and they can press play. And while they're on your app, you know, use Spotify, they can enter, of course, their own Spotify info and things about stuff. And, you know, just play with this and make it your own. And that's what, you know, takes the most time, really, is just kind of making it your own. And does anybody have any questions? We got about 15 minutes. Okay, now I just hit publish. Now my app does not look good, but I do want to see where I'm at with the app. So I vote, okay, there's my different bad typing pages. Yes, and here it comes. So you can just open in a new tab. This is your link. Send it like a text or send your QR code whenever you're doing build. Go right back to build. You can upload a QR code as an image. Upload your QR code as an image. There's a widget for that, but the more widgets you add, this is just not as fast and simple. They pre-arrange Rick Ashley for you, but you can change all that. This little paintbrush on the right is also your best friend because you'll be able, you see it, and the paintbrush means edit. and then whichever you click on is what you're editing. Or you click on it itself. And that's when, per blue pop, and you would change all this info to your own. Now, let's talk about I'm going to show you, this is a form that I made, on JotForms for free or whatever. This is my quote form. Do you see how it's saying, hey, let's do this thing and things about stuff. Now, when they're done with their little form, that's forms. Let's skip that because I just lost my train of thought. So I want to make sure everybody either at the top here, putting your business name right there. Now, if you want, you can get like 5 apps. So you'd hit the little arrow, right? And you'd open another app. Right. View the forms that you can easily create just by looking at them, because it gives you pretty much, everything. You can create a new app from there or whatever. So you're in your app builder. Okay, and I'll send a link to all this, but let's just make sure, And hey, once you kind of know the elements, start from scratch, and hey, add a page, an image. That way you're not really having to like change the name to yourself instead and stuff. But this should be able to get you, just in case you're like, wait, where was that? Remember that was telling you what to buy? And that's kind of it. So where can we work to make sure that you have a workable app, or at least, at least a basic, because if there's like something you're stumped on, now is the perfect time to, make sure our basics are met. Basics being your app name and your little thing icon that'll be on everybody's home screen. So make sure that's done, and you'll have your name and your app that pops up. Okay, that's all. If you ever need the link, publish it. You can okay, copy the link. This is what you'll text each other, and they'll be like, oh, look at that. I don't even have to put this business card in my wallet. I just click on it, and there's everything I need to know about my travel agency. Yeah, which I think is fantastic. And it might be easier to start from scratch. Personal preference. Whatever you. Anywhere you click, it's going to give you an option to do something. So it's pretty easy to, to customize, delete, add. Yes. Go back to it anytime. Just don't. I did a lot of work one time. A lot. And I closed it without hitting publish or something like that. Always hit publish. Hit publish. Okay. Does anybody want to have questions about any of these elements. I mean, it's really just, I would make sure to keep your home page very, very simple and add new page. There it is. Boop. Add new page. Yes. Now I have this one and this one and blah, 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 blah. How easy is that? Can you believe it? And really, by the end of the night, just because uploading is so easy, uploading computers, I would say the name of your name and of course your little logo is super important. Use the booking form. Okay, clicked on it, right? Type there, Blue Properties. Yes. And it gives you this form. Okay, if you click on it, it's going to show you the form. Now I'll show you quickly the form that I made. And I'm pretty sure I just started a blank form because same thing on the forms is going to give you all the options. Can't go wrong. And so this is like my quote form. That I just added a box, added a box, added a box, changed the typing by creating a form. And see some of the, okay, that's form. Who has questions that they may not be able to get to a usable app because they're stuck somewhere? Fantastic. See how easy it is? I mean, you can't really go wrong. Like I accidentally clicked somewhere, it's gonna pull it up. Like, maybe I do want to make it, make it large or small or whatever. So on the May 10th, 9 a.m., we're gonna create forms. So what I thought you could do was do the weekend and kind of build your app, and then we'll create forms and upload Archer's credit card authorization form, signature form. They can sign it and things like that. That you will add to your app by, okay, I don't want this one. You would change it, pick the one we made, but it does give you one form. And you can also look at the pre-made forms they have. Yeah, we're in the app builder and I clicked the little arrow. Okay. Maybe you want to go to the form builder. That's where I built the my quote app. Yeah. It's just me. Now, one good thing too, if you're making a little quote form or whatever, is they know. I'll go down a rabbit hole. Okay, this is the form that they give you when you click book here. Okay, and it's got here's all your things, right? So you can use it. Boom, right then. There's add your logo, Let me just show you if you are going to use it and go ahead and play around with forms. Wait, there's our little properties thingy. One of the most important things is this required, okay, is that red star. So if they don't answer, they cannot go any further. I turn it off, except for maybe email and are you responsible party. So if you are going through it, so you don't really have to change anything, or you can add your logo, think about stuff. Yes. And then they'll submit the form, and you will actually get an email, and it's like, so and so contacted you, and these are the answers. You get this. How many children? They said one. Arrival date. They said, and it will tell you all the information. So you just read it like an email. It's fantastic. That's forms. It's pretty much as easy as it is app. So 2 minutes early, and we've all made a nap. But I want to make sure that one, the link. Let's make sure the link's in the chat box. You're very well. It is that easy to make, and it is wonderful. And my contact info is all up in there, but really it's it's that easy. And like Monique was saying, all she had was QR code. Yes, you can QR code, phone to phone, or I'm not QR code, but they can take a picture and boom, you don't have to send them a link. You can send them the QR code and they do on the phone thing, and boop, it's just that easy. So great. Anyone?
Thank
Okay.
you, Drew.
It's my pleasure. My pleasure. You can contact me anytime. I'm gonna stop the recording now. I want to thank everybody for coming and building an app. And I found that people were pretty impressed by, oh, do you have a business card? No, but I can text you something, and there's their app, like travel portal on the go. Yours. So Wednesday, May 10th, 9 a.m. we're gonna make the forms. If you can't go and you want to come to another one, or anyone can come to any of these. Don't feel like, oh, now I have to schedule for sure. And then on the 13th, we'll do some Canva images if you want, and things like that. So thank you so much. And
Okay, question.
yeah, please.
You say 9 a.m. What
Yeah.
time zone may that be?
That's Pacific time. So if you ever see times, it's in Pacific
Always
Standard
LA,
Time.
isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
It's always LA time, Pacific time.
I know I add 2 hours for Central Time.
Oh yeah, it'd be 11 o'clock for me. Cool.
Right. Yes, ma'am. And so, I think that's plenty of time for you to really, because you'll want to play with them by probably tomorrow morning. If you play around with it, you will have an app that you can people can book immediately and have at least your name and logo. So thank you so much. And I hope to see everybody on Wednesday, May 10th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And if you have any questions, please, in the presentation is all my info. And have a great weekend. Thank you. I'm going to stop the recording now.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Have a good night.
night.
Have a great weekend. See you soon. And if you need help, please let me know. Please don't need something and not have it. No, I don't know that.
Okay.
Very good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you guys. Really, a lot.